Hello, my name is Zhatelier, welcome back for another episode of The Last Kingdom in Aurora 4X, and in the previous episode we did try to do a boarding with the blue shark over here on, well, to the, what we presume is a survey vessel of the enemy, but that kind of failed, and I was skipping forward, and the troops that are going to Zhatelier are already in the correct system. It's still going to take some time for them, but we seem to have spotted an enemy fleet down here. We did have active sensors on, let's just turn them off, just so that we can kind of see if they will move back immediately or if they'll try to engage us. There's at least 2 military ships, probably 5 military ships in here. There's 2 or 3 commercial vessels. And yeah, the Megamis are what we presume is a point defense ship. I don't know about Hoshos, actually. Let's have a quick look about that. Hosho. They got relatively large sensors. It's probably going to be anti-ship purpose, but I'm not entirely sure. It doesn't have a massive tonnage. Let's give it a turn. So lost some of the signatures there, but let's have a look. Are they actually moving? Yes, they're kind of moving away from here. They seem to be going towards the Zhatelier jump point. Also, sea cleaner, no, we don't need to know about your offers right now. I'll give them a little bit of time to see if they are actually moving quickly, or are they just trying to avoid me. But no, they seem to be moving there. So I could try to go ahead and... Again, I don't know about the Hoshos. They might have a bit of a range. And also, the salvager did manage to find a component over here at the one of the what we presume is just point defense stations that they have here. Transport items, beamfire control, range 80, tracking speed 20,000. So that means that yeah, it's definitely a anti-ship purpose fire control, but they do have the next range, which we do not. And of course, we haven't started researching that one yet. And also, they do have the speed that we're currently researching on. How much do we actually have? We've got plenty of tonnage still left. But yeah, we're going to try to get as much of those as possible. We might even go ahead and salvage the Akagi down here. But actually, some of those Kageros that they have over here, or had over there at least, we have seen before. You know what, time to turn off the active sensors again, and what we'll do is we'll start following the... let's follow the Hosho. First we'll follow at, say, 350,000, just to see how they behave. So let's take a 5-second increment there. Are they going to disperse the, or divide the fleet, or is it going to be continuing as a convoy? Because this is probably what it is, a convoy. How far are we? It's going to take some time for us to actually catch them. So we can probably speed up a little bit. Okay, we got the thermals. But yeah, a lot of the enemy ships in there, they're basically going just with the speed that the enemy commercial vessels are going. Slightly curious about if they will start firing. Okay, we got the... yeah, they got their sensors on. Although it's 19 million. Okay, so it's actually relatively... oh, is it not showing the... no, it should be. Okay, let's... okay, no, it's not actually showing the sensors there, then that should be in contacts, right? Showing the sensors. Active sensors. Don't need fire control range. Well, let's refresh the screen then, maybe that helps. No. Okay, so it's not showing me the actual range that they're spotting me from. But I know that it's 7.3 million away. Oh, now 6.7 million kilometers away. Getting close rather quickly. But again, it might well be that they have a much or longer range weaponry than we do. I mean, what we have on board is... Actually, let's have a quick look. We have 5 strength 3 particle beams. So on the military vessels, I don't think we can do much damage on. We have a rate of fire of 15, so we can probably fire twice and then scram from their range, or at least pull back a little bit whenever they fire on us. If we are going to engage. I'm just mostly poking a little bit around here just to see how they behave. We've got plenty of fuel, so we don't need to worry about that. Actually, how many layers of armor do we have again? We have a total of 6 layers. So if they fire their lances on us and they hit, then it's going to be going rather badly for us. But it looks like they are actually heading towards the Zhatelier system. We do have ships on the opposite side there. So what I could potentially do is try to damage some of them at least, to give them a fighting chance, and then pull back from this combat, if need be. Although that remains to be seen, how they behave if and when there's firing starting. It doesn't look like they're changing their course or anything like that. Slowly but surely we are getting close. Okay, now it might be time to switch to 5-second increments. I'd be lying if I didn't say that I'm a bit scared about going too close, because I didn't even give them orders to go within fire range. It's just... well, they're going rather slow. Let's think about this. We got about 4,000 and then some kilometers per second catching up speed on them, so let's see. From what I reckon is their... the lances that we saw on their surface to orbit weapons was 240,000 kilometers. So let's say they, and I'm pretty sure that they have, so just checking what is going to be their hit chance. It should be 33 or 1/3 of a chance to hit us. They probably have quite a few lances though in there. Well, they probably have at least some lances. Oh, right, miscalculation there. Just one moment. Yeah, so it is 1/3 of a chance to hit us at the max range, assuming that they have the 80,000 kilometer range modifier, and they have the max range on their fire controls. And we can't take a lot of those lance hits. At the same time, well, they probably have decent tracking speed, so even our speed, well, it might give us a bit of an extra advantage in that, so it might not be, so let's say about 30% hit chance, more or less. We probably have a relatively good hit chance if we can get within reach, although, let's see. There's a 40,000 kilometer range difference, so that would take about 10 seconds for us to actually reach in there. We could potentially fire at that point, then go a little bit closer, fire again, and then pull back as quickly as possible. And get out of the reach before they fire again. Let's get within the range first, or get within the follow range first. Oh, that's actually a little bit closer already. Actually, Kero seems to be resolution 1 as well. So Hosho might be the only one that can fire on us. Okay, I'm starting to like the odds a little bit better now, but it's still probably going to end in a disaster if we go in, but hey, we're raiding, if we don't take risks, then what's the point of it? Right, so contacts Hosho is probably going to be the main target. So remove last. Follow at 190,000. It's going to be very low accuracy for us, unfortunately. But we'll see what happens. Also, we'll set up the target as Hosho. Now, they probably have much thicker armor than we have, or somewhat similar armor, but they can penetrate through our armor a lot easier, is the problem. Okay, we are getting really close. That says 280,000, that says 320. Are they? They seem to be just as a one fleet. Okay. Oh, they are actually, yeah, if we can just bait the Hosho away from that fleet, then once that fleet gets to Zhatelier, our ships over there, the Hornets and the Porcupine, well, mostly the Hornets, should be able to then destroy the other fleets, assuming that they don't have anything that has a range of 200 kilometers. Or 200,000 kilometers, rather. Okay, we are getting close. They should technically have the range already. But let's give you orders to open fire all. Because we're getting so close. Okay, EMC rating cannot activate. Has an active target, cannot be attacked. This may be, oh right, out of range. And because of that, it's actually a bit further away. Okay, we got hits there. Oh, we already penetrated it. Oh. Okay, so Hosho is actually not a problem. It's a military ship. But yeah, it's not going to be a problem. Okay. And I'm pretty sure the Mogamis and Kageros are anti-missile ships. So with this ship, we might actually be able to destroy the entire fleet. We'll see. Okay, there's another hit of strength 3. I think we can afford going a little bit closer then. And remove last. Follow one of the... Let's follow the Mogami. Follow at 150,000. Oh, that's 15,000. Right, so that should give us close enough distance. Did we actually slow it down? No, I don't think we did. Okay, that's a little bit more hits at least. Still no slowdown over there. Maintenance problem? Okay, that's the first one. We've still got over 1,000 maintenance points, and we do have the supply ship or the support vessel at the jump point, so if we can just survive that far, we should be okay. I say that this risk was actually worth taking, because this is going to weaken the enemies even further. Of course, they still have their land ships somewhere, probably, or at least they were last seen in Jade, I believe. Actually, let's just to make sure that that is the case. Nagatos, no, they've been seen in Zhatelier. Oh, but it might be, okay, yeah. I think the lost contact is sometimes a bit misbehaving, so to speak. So, somehow we could see the enemy ships in Jade, although we really didn't see them. So it must be some sort of bug. Right, so we've got one penetration hit there. I think we can actually pull even closer. Just to get the hits a little bit sooner. So remove last. Contact. Mogami. Follow at 100,000. That's 10,000, 100,000. There we go, that's 4 hits. And now that actually drops speed. That's good. We got another maintenance problem though, but that's another 4 penetrating hits. I'm pretty sure that we will destroy that ship rather soon. Yeah, there we go. Alright, time to switch targets. I think we'll start with one of the cargueros now. I think destroying the enemy military vessels is going to be more important. It's going to take a lot more than... yeah, that has thicker armor, so this is going to take a lot of work to get through. But we've got a pretty decent hit chance. 74% on that particular salvo, now 64%. But since it's a slow enemy ship, we do get a pretty good chance on hitting it. Oh, right now it's going with... oh, penetrating hit. So it didn't actually have all that strong armor. Interesting. Or we just got lucky with our hits, that's a possibility. Okay, yeah, that's 3 armor hits again. But we know that it has at least 3, probably 4 layers of armor. Okay, another 2 armor hits. 5 armor hits, okay. 2 penetrating hits, good. If we could just explode something in there, that'd be nice. Another 2 penetrating hits. I'm not entirely sure. Oh yeah, they have lost an engine. Oh no, they haven't. What separates this from the other 2? I'm not entirely sure. Okay, another 2 penetrating hits. Another 3 penetrating hits. Oh, I think we just destroyed the engines. Yes, we did. Okay. Good. Now the next target is going to be Carguero 4. Weapons are not ready. Oh, that's fine. And now we got another hit. Okay, well. Slowly but surely we are destroying this fleet, and this is actually lovely because this is going to give us some new intel on their ships once we salvage them. And we do have a second salvager on its way. Oh, actually it's going to Zhatelier. Now that I think of it, so I'm not entirely sure. Damage report. Just mostly armor hits right now, but yeah, I'm not entirely sure. It's probably either 3 or 4 layers of armor on that. But it's a relatively small ship, the Cargueros. It's actually notably smaller than the Blue Sharks. Oh, and we got 2 penetrating hits already, okay. That's good. Another 2. Okay, maintenance... okay, we've still got 1,000 maintenance supply points, so we're not really in a shortage in regards of this. And 4 penetrating is... oh, wow. That's good stuff. 5 penetrating is... okay, I think that ship... yep. The engines have been destroyed. Ship combat. Assign you the next Carguero as a target. Oh, I think they're trying to ram me now. They're realizing, oh no, we don't have other choice. Unfortunately, that's not going to work for them. Because we are faster than they are. That's another few penetrating hits there. Another few penetrating hits. Although it's starting to be so far that we might want to actually switch our target to something else. Let's start firing on the Mogami. Because that's going to be an easy target soon enough. 3 armor hits. Not entirely sure how much armor that one has. It might have a bit more. 5 armor hits. Oh, a penetrating hit. Good. Now it's just a matter of time before we destroy their engines. And there's another penetrating hit. But yeah, they're trying to ram me, but that's not gonna work. Yeah, that's 3 armor hits. 1 armor hit, okay. That's actually not very good hit chance there, unfortunately. Yeah, 5 shots, only 1 hit. Slightly surprised by that. Okay, there's 5 armor hits. I suppose it was a bad roll. Another penetrating hit. Another penetrating hit. Maintenance problem. Still got 970 maintenance supply points, so we probably can clean up this, then we can go and resupply. Although I'm not actually sure if the supply points will be enough to supply this fully, but I suppose we'll find out. But yeah, that was another penetrating hit. I'm not entirely sure if we slowed it down even. Probably not. Another penetrating hit. And 4 armor hits. So we're certainly taking the armor down. Another penetrating hit. The fact that we're using particle beams means that we do same damage, whatever range, so it doesn't really matter too much. As long as we can max the hit chance, we'll always do the max damage, or keep a decent hit chance so we can at least get the hits in. Another 2 penetrating hits. Okay, maintenance supply. Oh, right. Maintenance problem, but we've got another penetrating hit. And 3 armor hits. 4 penetrating hits. Okay, it's gotta be pretty darn damaged. Yeah, that's been destroyed. Okay, I think we shall follow the Shoryu and probably go to, like, I don't know, 100,000 again. Follow at that, and then I'm going to give you orders to destroy the Congos first. Wait, did I? Oh, I said it to 10,000. No. I didn't mean to go that close. God dang it. Remove last. Not fleet, contact. So that one, follow. Actually, we'll go 75,000. Should still be plenty far away. But good hit chances. Oh, 98% hit chance. Yeah, that's pretty good. Another 91% hit chance. And of course these are... Oh, actually, Congo has armor. Just armor hits, no penetrating hits. It has commercial engines, so I'm a bit surprised by that. Also, it's very slow. I'm sure that we'll get through the armor in due time, though. Although it's a massive ship that I might actually have... The width of the armor damage allocation is actually rather massive. We're still pretty far away from the jump point. That should be alright. Another 5 armor hits. At least we are within reach. Or we have a pretty good hit chance here, so getting a lot of hits into the armor. It's just a matter of... will we be able to punch through the armor before we run out of supply points, or until they run back to the previous system? I'm not entirely sure if that's the case. Yeah, that's 4 hits. Still no penetration, though. Another 4 hits. Maintenance problem. We've got 900 maintenance points still remaining. 5 armor hits. So the amount of damage that we've already done is massive into the armor, but just we haven't been able to penetrate it quite yet. Another 4 hits. 5 hits. Another 5 hits. Another 5 hits. Yeah, another 5 hits. Okay, so I see a pattern here, but yeah, it's just... we have pretty decent hit chance, so we're hitting most of the hits. I mean, we're only firing 5 shots per time that we're firing, or per salvo, so to speak. So getting the 5 hits is not really that big of or that surprising, let's just put it that way. Okay, another maintenance problem. We still haven't penetrated the armor, though. That's slightly concerning. 4 armor ships and a maintenance problem. Slowly but surely we are getting through this. I hope, unless we run out of supply points, which frankly is possible. But those ships are very slow. But man, that is soaking a lot of hits. So much so that we've actually run out of time for the episode. Well, go ahead a little bit longer. I want to see at least one penetrating hit. Oh, and that's another maintenance problem. Down to 800 points. Still just armor hits. 5 armor hits. Another maintenance problem. 750 MSP now. Armor hits. On the other hand, Congos should be the bigger ones. Or they're much bigger in size, so they shouldn't really be a surprise that they have much more armor to go through. But I'm surprised that they have set up that much. Could the Congos perhaps be their jump point stabilizers? They might be. They may have armor of those. Because they tend to go into dangerous areas, I suppose. But yeah, we've already done a lot of damage. Just, come on, give me a penetrating hit. You know what, I'll just drop the distance even closer, so I'll just go to... Sorry, you follow at 50,000. To make sure that we hit even more. Yeah, they're trying to ram, but they fail. Oh, we got a penetrating hit, finally. And with that... Oh, it changed 103%. Okay, well that helps a lot. Right, so anyway, we are definitely out of time for this episode, so if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Also check out the links down below in the description, but other than that, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.